Are you thinking about moving to Chamblee, Georgia? Well, in this video, we are going to go all around the city and go to different neighborhoods at different price points so you can get a full idea of what it's like to live in Chamblee. If this is your first time to this channel, make sure you subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can get the latest updates about the real estate market in Georgia. So let me tell you a little bit more about Chamblee. It's located 20 to 25 minutes northeast of Atlanta, and that's without traffic. You can expect times to double if you're driving through rush hour. Their surrounding cities are Doraville to the north and Brookhaven to the south. I love the location that Chamblee is in because it's right next to the two major highways, 285 and 85, and has really big connecting roads, including Buford Highway and Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, which we call PIB. And if you know anything about Atlanta, the traffic here gets really bad. So it's in such a great location if you need to go further up into the suburbs or get closer to the city. By the way, my name is Alice Lee, and if you're thinking about moving to Chamblee or any of the metro Atlanta cities, feel free to reach out and we would love to help you with your move. Whether you're looking to move in the next 10 or 100 days, all our contact information is in the description box below. If you like going on walks or being near outdoor space, the city of Chamblee has a trail master plan which plans on connecting key destinations all around the city. Right now, 81% of parcels all around Chamblee are only 10 minutes away from the nearest pathway. So Georgia is definitely not a state that brags about its public transportation, but Chamblee has its own Marta stop. And I use it all the time if I'm trying to go downtown to catch a game at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, or if you want to go straight shot to the airport without dealing with any of the traffic or parking. Speaking of transportation, we are here by the Peachtree DeKalb Airport, or PDK for short. You'll mostly see private, smaller planes here, so you won't see many cargo or passenger flights. So the noise level isn't too bad, but it's something to consider if you plan on living nearby. After World War II, there was a ton of growth in this area due to the General Motors plant that was a little north of here in Doraville, as well as a lot of different companies down Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. But in the 90s, the industrial base simmered down a little bit more and it gave birth to lots of new multi-ethnic businesses. We're here at the Atlanta Chinatown Mall. It's technically located in Chamblee, but because Atlanta doesn't really have a Chinatown, a lot of people come here for all their Asian goods. Chamblee has seen a ton of growth in the past couple years and they plan to keep growing. In 2025, we're expecting to see the Hawkins, which will be a mixed-use multifamily development with 192 residential units, amenity areas, and a parking garage located at the north end of the DeKalb Peachtree Airport. Additionally, the community will include 15,000 square feet of commercial and co-working space as well. Another company, Thrive Residential, is also in the works of creating a mixed-use development inside the perimeter. They tentatively named it Chamblee Park, but this project will transform 62 undeveloped parcels into more than 700 townhomes, apartments, and houses, in addition to 20,000 square feet of retail space. According to the 2020 census data, Chamblee's population grew 205% in the past decade, and that's why you're seeing so many projects like this come up around the city. Our first stop is going to be at this $1.5 million listing. Usually in this neighborhood, you'll see slightly dated ranch-styled homes, but occasionally you'll see new constructions just like this. Our next stop is in downtown Chamblee. We are in a townhouse that's listed for $715,000. It's close to all the restaurants, gyms, grocery stores that you'll need, but this is a very interesting layout because it's one of those townhouses that are super tall. So including the garage floor, there's 4 stories to this townhouse. Also, one thing that you want to keep in mind, especially if you're in places like downtown, watch out for the trains because there's a railroad right across the street from here that might not be the best for you, but otherwise this is a gorgeous townhouse. Let's go check it out. Our next stop is going to be the $615,000 newly renovated bungalow in Chamblee, Georgia. This is just minutes away from a plaza nearby that has your Publix, Chick-fil-A, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx all in one place. So let's check it out. Like I mentioned before, Chamblee definitely has a range in terms of their house prices. You can start off in the 200s and go all the way to the $1 million listings. But if you're looking in the $200,000 to $300,000 range, you'll mostly find condos. We're in a studio condo right now, which is a little limited on space, but it's right across the street from the Marta station if you're someone that needs to get in and out of the city without having to deal with parking or the traffic. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and it gave you a bit of an idea of what it would look like to live in Chamblee. If you are thinking about moving to Chamblee or any of the other Metro Atlanta cities, make sure to reach out to me and my team. All our contact information is down in the description box below, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.